Hello and welcome back to another Daily Top 10's Top 10 video. Humans are a restless species. We're in constant need of distraction, and the modern world with its endless technology has only made this worse. Much worse. We can barely be left alone for 30 seconds before we're checking our phones, fiddling with our pens, or sticking a finger in our nose. The fidget spinner is the ultimate craze for modern man's appalling attention span. And because we're also a competitive bunch, we can't just have any spinner, it's got to be a fancier one than the kid next door. So here's the top 10 most expensive fidget spinners. If you really need to keep your fingers occupied, then you should try spinning our subscribe button. It actually can spin at 1,000 miles an hour, but that is largely due to the natural rotation of the Earth, so it doesn't look all that impressive. Number 10. Silver by Sunnytech. This one looks like a little palm-hidden knife that an assassin might use, so make sure you don't accidentally carry it through airport security, or you'll have a gloved hand fidgeting where you don't want it. It will set you back $459 for both the silicon nitride bearings and design in .925 silver sterling, which means the silver is 92.5% purity. In case you were wondering. The measurements are it's 65mm in length, 34mm in width, and 9mm thick. It weighs 110 grams and you can clock up a spin time of about 6 minutes. Number 9. Crusader Titanium. And if silver isn't tough enough for you, how about a spinner that's about 38 grams of titanium, the strongest metal in the world? It's predominantly a hand spinner, but it can also be used on the table, in case your furniture also needs something to occupy its time. It has hybrid ceramic bearings, and for your $260, you'll get a 3-minute spin. Number 8. iPhone. With any great craze, it's only a matter of time before the weird and wonderful customizations and home builds begin to appear, and fidget spinners are no different. Surely the most impressive comes from the YouTube channel Everything Apple Pro, where the guy took an iPhone 7, drilled a hole in the middle of it, and set the ball bearings. Sadly, it does mean that he now drops a lot of calls, because they all fall out the hole in the middle. I'm here all week. Number 7. Bathgate Artifact. Revolve makers produce a $700 beast called the Bathgate Artifact. It looks suspiciously like some kind of X-Men communicator device, and to be honest, for that kind of money you'd expect it to give you a superpower or fire a weapon, but no, you're apparently just paying for the aerospace level engineering, given the accuracy of how the stainless steel is milled. The hybrid ceramic bearings would set you back $25 if you bought them wholesale, so that's probably put $100 on the price, because that's the way it goes. Number 6. Alpha. The team at Revolve also produced the Alpha, which has 9 gears all meshed together. It has a kind of steampunk look, or maybe like it's been taken off a brass instrument like a trumpet. They were originally listed for sale at $200 but are no longer available. They are beginning to pop up on eBay for well over $300, so if you want to get your hands on one, you're going to have to battle it out in a bidding war. Number 5. Tyee DC. This 3-armed spinner looks a lot like a sci-fi propeller and will give you somewhere between 2 and 3 minutes of spin time. The build is 57 grams of titanium as well as touches of tritium to make it glow in the dark. Tritium is actually a radioactive form of hydrogen, but don't worry, you're not going to get poisoned and die. The Tyee DC started out just under $100, but now they are being traded for over $250. Number 4. Talkbar. There aren't many Talkbar spinners around just yet, so you'll need to keep a close eye out for one if you want one. If your friend gets one before you and you're alone in a dark alley, it's worth having a think about your priorities. You can always make more friends, remember. Such is the demand that everything on their website is sold out, and the items coming soon are all listed at over $80, most of which are just the buttons. One simple titanium design with a so-called anodized splish colouring will start at $250. Expect that to at least double when they appear on eBay a few days after release. Number 3. CFK Pepe. Designed by Anton Malishev, these look much more like electronic devices than your average spinners. It could easily be mistaken for an MP3 player. But it has a satisfying weight of about 110 grams and has the high-quality build you'd expect for its $220 price. There was a limited run of 2,888 made, so they won't be available for long. Number 2. 357H Magnum. A couple of hundred years ago, idle hands out in the west of America would be spent spinning pistols, in between all the whiskey and horses, that is. So, some smart person decided to take the iconic design of the Magnum chamber and create a spinner that looks like a cross-section with the bullets fully loaded. They were listed as $165 but were soon being sold for $700 or more thanks to their brilliant design. Number 1. Black Lotus Tri-Spinner. The House of Urich sounds like a depressing Dostoevsky novel, but it's actually a spinner production company, and they create the propeller-shaped Black Lotus Tri-Spinner for $300. There are a few varieties of designs, some with a high shine, almost chrome-like finish, others are more heavily engraved, giving the look of something you might find in the lost city of Atlantis. The House of Urich also makes satanic-looking star pendants, you know, just in case you need to summon demons to help you earn back all the money you just sent. Thanks for watching another Daily Top 10's Top 10 video, and remember, it's our duty to entertain and yours to subscribe.
Did you enjoy that Top 10 video? Then what do you need to do? Exactly, you need to show some respect and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, go down there, hit the subscribe button, hit it, otherwise I'm gonna have to hit you. I am gonna have to do it, I know I am. And you don't want that. I want it, but you don't want it. And hey, if you happen to be in the market for a hitman, go ahead and leave a comment. Maybe we can, you know, hook up. That's maybe the wrong word in this day and age. Connect. Yeah, we can connect. And you can give me some moolah, and I can go, you know, deal out some violence to someone you don't like. Or someone you do like. Hey, it's your money and my time. I don't really care how you have me spend it. Alright? I'll see you around.